Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Right now for the Spurs, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Harper. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's the Beast in at the one spot. And for the Pistons, Harris and Duran together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small. Forward position. The battle under the rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's the Beast with the 7-footer. And Vassell puts it in.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. To the paint. Vassell can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Duran. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
From deep, Wembanyama. They get it back. The Beast. Vassell left side. Counted from distance. Vassell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Thompson's shot is off.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Harris, a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. Harris finds Robinson. Now here's Duran. He's guarded by Vassell. 5 on the clock. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
The rebound by Detroit. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Well, let's see if they can build on that now. Because it was a huge confidence booster.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Then you know what to do. Let's see what they got.
San Antonio making a change here. Thompson's checked in. All right, let's take a moment now to look at the rookie leaderboard. The best playmakers over the last 10 games. Second, Dylan Harper.
He's been one of the finest passers amongst rookies, showing he's got a future as a playmaker in this league.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Duren the screen. Back to Thompson. Robinson for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Now here's Cunningham. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Chicago.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Thompson goes in.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Duren. Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Spurs trail by 3. Down low. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. And they're really working the paint now.
Here's the Beast. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Pass to Wembanyama. Duren with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Harris throws it down.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his... way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Duran.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Cunningham looking around. And there's a 3-second violation. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Harper. Still no points. Pass to Thompson. Outside Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Duran with a steal. Cunningham with the ball. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Banked it in off the glass.
As a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Duran, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
The Spurs making a switch here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Klay Thompson.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Antonio basketball.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's the Beast. No points yet. And a missed layup.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. For 3, Vassell knocks down the triple. Vassell's got 8. And the Pistons with possession here. 6-point lead. And going against San Antonio, their first. Meeting of the year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Detroit shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Here's Riley. 9 points for him in his last game. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. 4 on the clock. Here's the Beast. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons lead by 9. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Harris. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's the beast. No points so far.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Thompson. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. The rebound by Riley.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Over to the wing. For three. The beast shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham finds Harris. The ball's knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Robinson with a steal. To the middle. Harris passes to Cunningham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham. Cunningham, and rightfully, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There'll be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
There we go, fans. Time to get out. Everybody hits the Pistons. Punch squad. There we go, fans. Time to get out. Everybody hits the Pistons. Punch squad.
Green's check in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Detroit, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Right now for Detroit, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Driving to the basket, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.